All right, everybody, back at it again. It is February 21st, so it's Friday, February 21st. Got into work really early this morning so I could get out here and get after some of these sheds. So pretty much all my intel is saying that all my big bucks are without antlers now. The only ones that we're seeing with antlers are some of the smaller bucks, still have one side or the other. So I'm pretty sure that most all of our mature bucks have dropped, but I'm headed back over to the same place where I found Tombstone's match set last week, and I'm walking through here. I haven't even been going 15 minutes yet, and I look up the hill and I'm like, heck yes, I'm already on the board. So I pulled the glass out, used the binos. I'm like, yes, walk all the way up here. Check this out. Now you tell me from 20 yards, 25, 30 yards, that doesn't look just like an antler. But unfortunately, that's just a stick. But it had me fooled. So it just goes to show, I mean, you just don't never know. So I'm gonna keep pushing back in here tight on some of these bedding areas, some of these areas that I really stay out of pretty much all year except for right about now. So hopefully we'll have a ton of luck, and we'll be getting back to you really soon with some awesome fresh sheds. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, it is Saturday, February 22nd, and I'm out here at the drop zone and have no luck yesterday. Put in just under 5 miles and just did not come across any of those shed antlers. So like I said, we came out to the drop zone lease, and as you can see here, why we call it the drop zone, because this thing has a huge bluff that drops down probably 200 plus feet, if not further. But we're out here today. Matt's going to be joining me here probably in the next hour, so I'm going to work these field edges before we push down into the woods. So hopefully we'll have some success today. Hope you keep hanging in there with me, and might be bringing you some really good freshies here before too long. Stay tuned. Well, unfortunately, found a dead one, and it's like a small button buck. Never the way you want to find them, but at least I know I'm moving in the right direction. I just came off a huge trail, beat down trail all the way around this bottom, and I'm about to get up into this creek. So I actually got to the top of this hill and noticed him laying there, so I gotta come over and check it out. Keep going. All right, so I'm probably about 2.5 miles back. I circled, you can see a big hill right around that property line, and I just found that dead button buck over there. Kind of followed that trail up the hill, kind of around, and then Matt should be coming in this way. I told him I've already made it around this far, so he's going to be dropping down that cliff over there and meet me in this bottom. So I'm just kind of circling around because I don't want to go too far this way with him coming, and then we won't be able to meet up, and we have a hard time getting service down here. So just wrapping around this little thicket. It's on a little jetty. You can see the creek behind me. Hopefully the sun's not messing that up. But just walked around this corner and I almost stepped on it. Like, I'm walking and I'm looking at these tracks. Hopefully you can see the tracks. So I'm just looking at the tracks, just following it, and then boom. That would be the freshest shed I've found all year. Still has blood on it. So that's been dropped here recently. So I'm gonna spin this around and I'm gonna try to get the pickup on camera. Oh, it's all tangled up. That's probably why, look, that's why it came off. He got it tangled. Sorry if I'm getting that all blurry, but he got tangled in his vine. Look at it, it's all tangled up. So guys, I'd say that, look at this. That's why he dropped it right here. That's heavy, heavy 8-point. On the board, baby, hell yes. Let's keep going. All right, got it out of that vine. She still has blood on it. Good, good, freshie. 4-side. It makes it all worthwhile right there. All the hiking. I don't care if that's the only one I find all day, man. That's why I do it. So again, why we call it the drop zone, because it drops a couple 100 foot down into this bottom. Right up here to the left is a ridge that I typically sit up on and watch this whole bottom on this opposite side of the farm. So didn't find the match to the big heavy 4-side that I found, but I'm on the trail, and I believe this is the same trail that he would have taken coming out of there, so hopefully we'll have some luck. Uh-oh, I think I see Matthew. Here he comes. Woohoo! Let's go talk to him. Asshole. You don't want to fall in that. Look at here.
I know, so I'll be dang. He already got one.
Fresh one too.
What?
Fresh. Still got blood on it. And it was all wrapped up in a vine. Like, I was just following a trail, came around, and it was laying right there, all tangled up in a vine.
The ones up by my house, they have all theirs. Watched the binos last night.
Yeah, I jumped up probably 10 or 15 deer yesterday, and there were at least 2 big bucks in there that still had both sides.
That video I posted.
Yeah, I saw it.
Well, the next day I'm showing.
That's why I said it's a big ass hole. Don't fall in there. So I really want to get back over here where I just found this, but it keeps going back that way. All right, everybody, just wrapping it up here. Just under 6 miles today, and the only one I found was that big old fresh, heavy 4-side. Really excited about that. So I'm up to 4 for the season so far, all freshies from this year. We've got this one. I got the heavy 5-side that I found early on, and then of course the match set from Tombstone. So the only problem with finding that today is, in my head I was like, all right, I'm going to be all over the sheds the rest of the day, and it just unfortunately was not the case. But Uncle Eddie, man, this guy is all over the sheds, has found tons of sheds this week, and just found another match set this morning. Let's jump over and check him out.
Here I done found another one. I was riding with him in the sprayer, Got another little 4-point side. How about that? This don't happen every day. Look at her, out here walking around. One of the guys was spraying. Look like I took a little walk out here. A little set right there. How about that? Catch you later. Well, I've been out here about, I don't know, 2 hours looking, riding a side by side, and I just come up on one here. Look like a little 4 side. He ain't much, but he's still a shed. We'll keep going. Well, I've done a little gridding back and forth here, and I come up on another one here. I don't know what it is yet. Looks like maybe a 4-point. Well, I believe that's the little match to the other side I just found a while ago. I think we're gonna call it a day. My son found this deadhead one side, and that's all. I found another one, but a couple dead does, so we're done for the day. Going all day. We're on a friend's place that they quit feeding the deer, and I have finally found one. It looks like an old one. Yeah, it's an old one. They done chewed it up. That's a shame. All right, that's another one though. Man, I have been everywhere today, and man, I have found a nice set. I don't know if it's last year's or this year's, but ooh, I'm impressed. Well, they're nice. I don't know how nice yet. Look at her. Side by side. Well, close enough. Looks like a nice 9-pointer. Wow. Nope, it's a 10-point. Look at there. Quite nice. Whew. I like those. Well, I hope David's finding something like this. All right, I'll get back at you.
All right, everybody, it is February 23rd, I believe, Sunday, and didn't have any other luck last night, but man, Uncle Eddie, how about that guy? He's just finding sheds every single time he goes out. Just pushed back here this morning on the other side of this bedding area where I found my first shed of the season, but unfortunately haven't had any luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you continue to tune in. Get down there and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. We've got all kinds of action headed your way. So keep tuning in, and as always, wake up and hunt.